A big welcome to Alyssa Jamz.
Hello, hello, everybody. How are we today?
Awesome. Hot.
Okay, all I heard is my family right up here, the big crowd at the front. How are we today? That was a little bit better. Y'all are gonna have to get a little bit better than that, because I'm gonna need a little hyping up here. But we have some good weather today, very different than how it has been recently. We've been getting a lot of rain up here. But we're gonna start this off. Get you some good music going tonight. When the sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my door and the whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad tracks with a table for two way in the back where I sit alone and think of losing you. I spend most every night between the lights of a neon moon, and if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. I think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes and sometimes I see you in the shadows of this smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. But I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. So if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon The jukebox plays on, drink by drink, and the words of every sad song seem to say what I think. This hurt that's inside of me ain't never gonna end. Oh, and I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Thank you. So I'm gonna mix a little bit of this older country. You have the older good stuff and a little bit of new stuff in here. This one is Double Y by Gabriella Rose. Don't know if y'all have heard this, but just listen to these lyrics. I like good old-fashioned country music, something with a beat. I like a tall, lean man with little cases on his feet. I like the crackle of a bonfire under a big old mountain sky. I like my trailer like you like your women, ooh, double white. I put Betsy Ross over my bed frame, put Jesus on my dash, slap a T-bone steak on my Traeger while singing to the man in black. I put a bullet through an old beer can, hitting down with a real nice fit. I like me like I like my country music, ooh, big and rich. I like more redneck inside my blood than DNA. I'm just like my daddy, I was made in the USA. If you don't like it, leave it, take your city tail home. I like what I like because I'm country, country to the on a solo cup, I'll Mountain Dew it all night. He can rev me up just like a monster truck, that'll do it all right. He can toss me up like a football, take Peyton pound for pound. That's the kind of man makes me want to scream, ooh, touchdown. I've got more redneck inside my blood than DNA. I'm just like my daddy, I was made in the USA. If you don't like it, leave it, take your city tail home. Because I'm country, country to the bone. Heel toe, turn me loose, shake that honky tonk caboose. Hip swing, do your thing, boots can boogie till the coyotes sing. Country to the bone.
Yes.
Isn't that such a fun song? Blue sun went behind the clouds, and I'm really hoping it stays there because it's pretty hot up here, and I'm trying not to look like a mess up here. And it's a lot cooler out there for y'all too. All right, this is another newer one. This is my mama's favorite of the bunch today. My boyfriend and I, we got in a fight. He said he doesn't like what I'm wearing tonight. He's losing his mind, it's too short, it's too tight. Who are you trying to impress? I don't tell him what to wear or tell him what to do. And if I ever did, I'd start with those boots. He should be grateful that I look this cute. He said it's me or that dress. So I went and got a new one. And his name is Charlie. He's got a handlebar stash and a Harley. Keeps a bottle opener on his car keys. And he likes having fun. Hates when I say sorry. Lets me wear what I want to the party. Thinks low-rise jeans are artsy. Yeah, I got a new one. And Charlie didn't care what I wanted to wear. Said he gets hot and bothered when the other guys stare. He took me out, spun me around till the night's end. When my friend back home came passing through the city. Well, I don't think he's cute, and he don't think I'm pretty, but Charlie wouldn't let him go anywhere with me. He said it's me or that friend. So I went and got a new one. And his name is Jackson. It's like Charlie never even happened. He's tall and he kisses with an accent. And he likes having fun. He looks real dashing. Thinks extroverts are attractive. Only makes me cry when I'm laughing. Yeah, I got a new one. Yeah, I got a new one. Yeah, I got a new one. Okay, this next song is a slower one. It is one that I was practically threatened if I didn't do. She said, "You better do this song or I'm not coming." And you know what? I'm about to do it, and she's here. It's 3 a.m., you're up phone by your pillow again, but you play it cool under cold sheets. Cause he said that he'd let you know when he got home. Where's he at, girl, you don't know. You're scared to think that you're crazy, so you drown in the what ifs and maybes. Maybe, baby, he ain't the one. Maybe, baby, you need someone who's gonna say a place and time and then show up a little early. Gonna give you all his heart, even more when you're feeling lonely. You don't have to ask him if he loves you. The right one will come along and show you. If you know he's gotta be lightning and thunder, he won't make you wonder. You take him back, cause he said he's not acting like that. He always says what you're needing, just to keep you from leaving. Even though deep down you know he ain't the one, but you can't let him go. You're scared to start it all over. You'd rather flash back to mid-October. And maybe, baby, he ain't the one. show up a little early. Gonna give you all his heart, even more when you're feeling lonely. You don't have to ask him if he loves you. The right one will come along and show you. It ain't always gotta be lightning and thunder. He won't make you wonder. You shouldn't have to wonder. And he won't make you wonder. And honey, I know you do. I drove down the same old road till I stopped and I found somebody new. He says a place and a time, and he shows up a little early. He gives me all his heart, even more when I'm feeling lonely. I never ask him if he loves me. The right one came along and showed me that it ain't always gotta be lightning and thunder. He don't make me wonder. And girl, I know you wonder. Anna, I really hope that was up to your standards. Heard he was gonna marry some girl from Denver. Then my sister came over, had the Sunday paper with her. There was a girl on the social page, looking love and all engaged. We decided she don't take a very good picture. Well, it may be my family's redneck nature, rubbing off, bringing out unladylike behavior. It sure ain't Christian to judge a stranger, but I don't like her. She may be an angel who spends all winter bringing the homeless blankets and dinner. A regular Nobel Peace Prize winner, but I really hate her. I'll think of a reason later. I drew horns and blacked out her tooth with a marker. Childish, yes, but she made such a thin little target. I couldn't be happier on my own, but I've got the slightest of a jealous bone, and seeing her with him tends to enlarge it. Well, it may be my family's redneck nature, rubbing off, bringing out unladylike behavior. It sure ain't Christian to judge a stranger, but I don't like her. She may be an angel who spends all winter bringing the homeless blankets and dinner. A regular Nobel Peace Prize winner, but I really hate her. I'll think of a reason later. Inside of heaven they lay all the answers to curing diseases, from baldness to cancer. Salt of the earth and a real good dancer, but I really hate her. I'll think of a reason later. Well, it was just one tooth. Did I mention I don't particularly like her? shout out to my grandma for bringing me that drink because I forgot it sitting over there and I was getting a little parched up here. And perfect timing for this song. His last name was Flores. He came up from Juarez looking for a really good time. With a blonde senorita and a tall margarita, we danced on the tables all night. Then I said adios, Casamigos is taking me home tonight. 'Cause they don't love me like tequila does. Nobody can. They don't give me that border town buzz like tequila does. I'd sure like to find a cowboy tonight to get me back in the saddle. But the boys around here drink domestic water. They're all have no cattle. But I won't drink alone, 'cause my old pal Patron is taking me home tonight. And they don't love me like tequila does. Nobody can. They don't give me that border town buzz like tequila does. Well, I might as well face it. I'm always chasing a kiss with a twist of a lie. When I'm drinking doubles, I'm nothing but trouble, and trouble's so easy to find. Hand me a sombrero, 'cause Jose Cuervo is taking me home tonight. Hold on. They don't love me like tequila does. Nobody can. They don't give me that border town buzz like tequila does. No, they don't love me like tequila does. Nobody can. They don't give me that border town buzz like tequila does. They don't give me that border town buzz like tequila does. I just discovered that song somehow in the past couple of months, and I heard it and I said, I think I'm gonna learn that one. All right. Always thought you loved that Black C71 more than you love me. Mom always told me boys like you would run, not for keys. You called me up to tell me you were working late, but I heard right now you're dancing up with little Miss Jane. Birds been talking up on the wire, spilling your secrets all over this town. You and her backwards pulling all nighters. liar, truck's on fire, flames rolling off of your Goodyear tires. Burn, burn, you're gonna learn. Never should have put your lips on her. Should've known from the way that you never left your phone, sitting by the bed, or the way that you laughed it off when I was catching on. Said it was in my head. Did you really think I would've smelled that cheap perfume? Well, you'll have to find a new ride, 'cause the joke's on you. I've been talking up on the wires, spilling your secrets all over this town. You and her back roads pulling all-nighters. Did you really think that I wouldn't find out? Oh, so I found a little gas in a small red can. Oh, last ride match flying out of my hand. Liar, liar, truck's on fire, flames rolling off of your Goodyear tires. Burn, burn, you're gonna learn. Never should have put your lips on her. Put your lips on her. Birds been talking up on the wires, spill your secrets all over this town. You and her back rows pulling all-nighters. Did you really think that I wouldn't find out? Oh, so I found a little gas in a small red can. Oh, last ride match flying out of my hand. Liar, liar, truck on fire, flames rolling off of your Goodyear tires. Burn, burn, you're gonna learn. Never should have put your lips on her. Okay. We're getting a little crowd out here now. All right, slow it down a little bit with this one. Call me a red-eye flight out of Houston. Got me a window seat with a view. Headed out west to South California. One Tito's in, I'm thinking about you. In that little border town where the desert glows go when the sun goes down. My head's 30,000 feet in the clouds, knowing 20 minutes from now I'll be somewhere over Laredo, dreaming about those rodeo nights. Lay there on the banks of the Rio, new silver buckle on your jeans next to mine. Couple roam for each other, lost star-crossed lovers, born to get gone from the get-go. But you're on my mind every time I'm chasing this neon rainbow somewhere over Laredo. I'm flying high on a 737. Yeah, boy, I'm high level with these stars. You'd think I'd be 5 miles closer to heaven, but I reckon heaven's down there where you are. You stop and stare at the Texas sky, up in the air, and wonder if I'm somewhere over Laredo, dreaming about those rodeo nights. Lay there on the banks of the Rio, new silver buckle on your jeans next to mine. Couple roll for each other, lost star-crossed lovers, born to get gone from the get-go. But you're on my mind every time I'm All right. Slowed it down. We'll pick it up a little bit for the next one. Baby, what do you say we just get lost? Leave this one-horse town like two rebels without a cause. I've got people in Boston, ain't your daddy's still in Des Moines. We can pack up tomorrow, tonight let's flip a coin. Heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean where it don't matter, as long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California. We can load what we own in the back of this U-Haul van. Couple modern day Moses searching for the promised land. We can go 400 miles before we stop for gas. We can drive for a day and then we'll take a look at the map. Oh, heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean where it don't matter, as long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California. We're gonna get out of here if we have to ride a Greyhound bus. Oh, and we're bound to outrun that trouble that's tailing us. Heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean where it don't matter, as long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California. Oh, California. Ooh. Carolina, California. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, he told me he doesn't want a crazy girl, too obsessive like his exes. I said, I get it. Let's take it slow, see where it goes. There's no commitment. I'm different, but the way he kissed me goodnight make me never wanna say goodbye. I guess I like 'cause I'm picking out a white dress and picket fences. Got the whole thing planned in a board on Pinterest. Heard he's got a little bit of family money. Trust me, didn't know we had a trust fund, honey. I can't wait for our second date. Maybe he'll show up with his grandma's ring. Till then I'll be spending time naming our dogs and babies. You know, nothing crazy. I called his mama, got her number from his phone while he was sleeping. See her this weekend in his dresser. Underneath the Under Armour found a letter. Who know when you know, and I know this one's gonna last. No such thing as too fast. I'm picking out a white dress and picket fences. Got the whole thing planned in a board on Pinterest. Heard he's got a little bit of family money. Trust me, didn't know he had a trust fund, honey. I can't wait for a second date. Maybe he'll show up with his grandma's ring. Till then I'll be spending time naming our dogs and babies. You know, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. No, I ain't crazy. Your hands are shaking. You look so cute. Go ahead and say it, 'cause I love you too. I'm picking out a white dress and picket fences. Got the whole thing planned in a board on Pinterest. Heard he's got a little bit of family money. Trust me, didn't know he had a trust fund, honey. I can't wait for a second date. Maybe he'll show up with his grandma's ring. Till then I'll be spending time naming our dogs and babies. I was thinking Ella Grace and Jimmy James. How about Scout and Sadie? You know, nothing crazy. There's something about that song. It's just so cute. I don't claim any of it to be true, but it's a cute song either way. She was in the backyard, saying it was a little past 9 when her friends pulled up. Oh, I picked up truck. Her folks should have seen it coming. It was only just a matter of time. Plenty old enough, and you can't stop love. She stuck a note to the screen door. Sorry, but I gotta go. And that was all she wrote. Her mama's heart was broke, and that was all she wrote. So the story goes. Now her daddy's in the kitchen, staring out the window, scratching and racking his brains. How could 18 years just up there and walk away? A little ponytail girl grown up to be a woman, and she's gone in the blink of an eye. She left the subs in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line. Now don't you wonder what the preacher's gonna preach about Sunday morning? Nothing quite like this has happened here before. Well, he must have been a looker, a smooth-talking son of a gun, for such a grounded girl to just up and run. Of course you can't dance time, and you can't stop love. Now all the Betty's in the beauty shop got so going non-stop, sipping on pink lemonade. How could 18 years just up and walk away? Our little ponytail girl grown up to be a woman, now she's gone in the blink of an eye. She left the subs in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line. She's got a pretty little bare feet hanging out the window, and they're headed up to Vegas tonight. How could 18 years just up and walk away? Our little ponytail girl grown up to be a woman, now she's gone in the blink of an eye. She left the subs in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line. She left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line. She was in the backyard, say it was a little past 9 when her prince pulled up a white pickup truck, plenty old enough. And you can't stop love, of course you can't then stop, and you can't stop love. We have a dancer up here, a little fairy that's doing a really good job. All right, this next one is going to be my last song. Once again, my name is Alyssa Jones. I'm sure a lot of you know me. I am from Andalusia, born and all, but raised here. Thank you so much for coming and listening. We have a lot more really good music coming your way. I was listening to them warm up earlier, and they're some kind of good, y'all. All right. Wildflowers and wild horses, in the middle of the night, I hear the cornfield cattle cry up at the moon, no matter what sky I'm laying under. In the eye of a hurricane, when I got one foot in the grave, I'll dig my boots into the dirt and face the rolling thunder. I'm 5 generations of blazing a trail through barbed wire and valleys and overgrown dales. I'm barefoot and bareback and born tough as nails. Oh, I'm 4/5 reckless and 1/5 of jack. I push like a daisy through old sidewalk cracks. Am I kind of crazy, still running its horses with wildflowers and wild horses? It's in the water in my veins, that breath of heaven falls like rain. So I'm taking care of either way, make something out of how I made, until I hit a ride on glory's train. I'm 5 generations of blazing a trail through barbed wire and valleys and overgrown dales. I'm barefoot and bareback and born tough as nails. I'm 4/5 reckless and 1/5 of jack. I push like a daisy through old sidewalk cracks. Yeah, my kind of crazy, still running its courses with wildflowers and wild horses. I'm 5 generations of blazing a trail through barbed wire and valleys and overgrown dales. I'm barefoot and bareback and born tough as nails. Whoa, I'm 4/5 reckless and 1/5 of jack. I push like a daisy through old sidewalk cracks. Yeah, my kind of crazy, still running its courses with wildflowers and wild horses. Yeah, my kind of crazy, still running its courses places with wildflowers and wild horses. Wildflowers and wild horses.